As many of you guys have jumped ship from Windows 10 to Linux Mint, I figure we should take a look at the firewall on Linux Mint. By default, the Linux Mint firewall is disabled. If you want to enable it, I'm going to show you how. The first thing I want to do is open up Terminal. Next, enter in the command sudo space ufw space status and hit enter. If prompted, enter your credentials. This will output the status of your firewall. We could see on our out-of-the-box configuration, our firewall is set currently to inactive or not enabled. To enable the firewall without making any changes, simply type in sudo space ufw space enable and hit enter. You'll see the status change to firewall is active and enabled on system startup. If you decide you want to disable the firewall, simply enter sudo space ufw space disable and hit enter. This is how you can easily turn the firewall on and off on Linux Mint. Let's say that you have your firewall turned on, but you want to allow SSH TCP connection through your firewall. To do that, simply type sudo space ufw space allow space 22/TCP. The port number is 22. Allow is to allow port 22 on TCP. Once you have that entered, just hit enter. You'll see that it will automatically add the rule for IPv6 as well. If after making this change, you decide you no longer want to allow port 22 TCP connection through your firewall, simply change the command from allow to deny and hit enter. A caveat to the deny is that the UFW configuration also allows you to do something called reject. The difference between deny and reject is reject sends a packet back to the TCP initiator to let them know that you're no longer accepting port 22 connections on those particular systems. Deny, on the other hand, just drops the packet. If there's additional configuration you want to make in the firewall that is not covered here, simply enter sudo space UFW space -- help and hit enter. This will give you the additional dialogue that is not covered in this video. Hopefully this helps you configure Mint for basic firewall operations.